happy Monday. It's Monday morning. I'm back with another piece of magic for you. So what I'm going to talk about today for this week, actually I'm going to give you two things this week. I'm going to give you a really powerful mantra that you are already using, but that you are using in the wrong way. I'm going to teach you how to flip it to actually create and be and do anything you want. And then I'm going to give you a really simple but massively powerful code, if you like, to clip onto the end of that mantra and just make it all amazing. So hello, if you are new here, my name is Jane. This is me. I talk here all about mindset and manifesting and energies and just all that good stuff. You know, I actually believe, I've said this many times before, but I actually believe that we are all here to have the best possible experience that we can have while we're down here on earth, and we don't want our lives to be drudgery and, you know, not what we want. And so I want to give you all the tools and the tips and the techniques to make it something magical. That's what this is all about. So if you're new, welcome. If you're back again, hello. I'm glad you've come back. Yeah, stick around, press the like button, press the subscribe button, and as I say, I upload every single Monday, so there's always something new going on. Right, so for this week, let's get into the mantra that I first of all want to talk about. Now, this is something that I would be willing to bet you use and you say and you have done all of your life. They are two little words that when I didn't know about the power of this, I used wrong all of the time. When I learned about the power of words, how changing your words can literally, something so simple, right? Something so simple as the words you speak and the way we say things. When I learned how just changing these two little words around, how that could actually impact pretty much every area of my life, literally from the moment I get up in the morning to the moment I would go to bed at night. If I used these words, this mantra, in the right way, my day would be smooth, it would be good, it would be happy, I would call in things, I would have a good experience. If I used it in the wrong way, I would have a terrible day. Everything would go wrong. Everything I said would come true. And I teach this to my children, right? This is one of the best techniques that I think you can use to start with kids, because they get it and they pick up on it quite quickly, and it's really easy for them to understand. And so the mantra that I am talking about is I am. When you say, I'm tired, oh, it's going to be an awful day today, I'm not looking forward to that, I really don't want to go, I'm going to get bored, I'm tired, I'm cold, I'm not wanting to do that, I'm old, I'm fat, I can't do this, I am this, that, you know, do you get it? I am. What follows that really shapes your entire world. If you get up in the morning and go, I'm really tired, I had a terrible sleep, all during the day, you've given your brain, you've given your mind the I'm tired. So all day long, you're going to experience yourself being tired. If you go to bed going, I had a terrible sleep last night, I just know I am not going to have a good sleep tonight. Well, guess what? You won't have a good sleep tonight because you've told your brain, I'm not going to sleep tonight. This is the one I use with my daughter all the time. She is she gets to night time and she gets so anxious and she thinks she's not going to sleep, and she goes, what if I can't sleep? I'm not very good at sleeping. I am tired. I am terrible. I don't fall asleep easily. And I just say to her, look, just stop. Can you see how you are programming your brain to not have a good sleep, to not fall asleep easily, to not stay awake, to keep waking up? Because you are using the I am mantra to state all the things that you don't want. When you start saying, I am successful, I am abundant, I am loved, I am going to have an amazing day. I am going to experience the best thing today. I use this one with traffic, right? It's another one that you can use. Really easy test that you can actually put this to the test. If you, and I'm pretty willing to bet that you will have all got in your car and at some point you see a traffic queue, right? You're driving along, you see a traffic queue and you're going to go, I'm going to get stuck. I am in a traffic queue. I'm going to be late. I am not going to get where I'm meant to be because I'm stuck in traffic, right? If you instead drive up to it going, I am going to experience a flow of traffic. I am not going to get stuck in this queue. I am not going to get late. It's all going to be absolutely fine. Just use it, try it, test it. I'm willing to bet that traffic will move, or you'll get a sudden hit of inspiration to go a different way, to bypass the traffic, to not hit the traffic queue at all in the first place. This is a part of segment intending as well, actually, and I will link that video somewhere around for you because segment intending your day is actually incredible. When you get up in the morning and you know you've got certain things to do, if you visualize those things going right and actually being amazing, then that is what you'll experience. So if you get up and you know you've got to drive to work and you know there might be traffic on the road, you visualize yourself having a really smooth drive through traffic. You say, I am going to be on time. I am not going to be late. I am not going to experience traffic queues. I am not going to get stuck. If you use those two things together, you will have the smoothest driving to work you have ever had. Try it because that is an easy one to test this with. So I am. Stop putting negative connotations, words, phrases after I am. Say, I am successful. I am abundant. I am going to experience something good. I am going to get a free coffee today. I am going to sleep well tonight. I am going to wake up feeling refreshed and happy and everything's going to be good. Use that one. Change the I am mantra to something positive. And now the second one, which goes along with the I am mantra, this is a simple code of sorts that you can use that I want you to write down. Now, normally with trying to call in anything into your life, I would tell you to write this down in pen because it's solid. It cannot be rubbed off. It can't be erased. It's there. It's real and it's in the world. But I was taught to use this I am code by using pencil, by only using pencil. So, you know, I don't know, pick one, whichever one you want. I think both are probably okay in this instance. But this code works like this. And you're going to do it for 40 days. 40 days solid, right? 40 days. And I want you to pick something that you are going to use your I am statement for. Something such as, I am the most successful I've ever been in my life. I am going to experience the best launch of my new product that I've ever had. I am going to get people signing up for my new thing. I am going to make sales if you're in network marketing. I am going to get a pay rise. I am going to be given a promotion at work. Whatever it is, pick something that you want to bring in, and for 40 days you are going to write down before you go to bed at night, I am 110% abundant. I am 110% happy. I am 110% going to get that promotion. I am 110% going to get a pay rise. I am 110% going to have the best launch I've ever had. I am 110% going to get the most sales I've ever had this month. I am 110% going to see my bank account grow. Whatever it is, whatever you choose, it's 110%. It's not 100%, it's 110, because that is more than certain. You are saying, I am more than certain. 110%. You're going to write it down before you go to bed at night every single night for 40 days. And what this is going to do, that code, that 110%, the I am, and then the code, that is going to cement an unconscious belief in your mind that you are going to get this thing that you're writing down. And I've spoke about this before, right? Your mind does not want you to be a liar, and so it will go out and it will do everything in its power to make what you're saying true, to make you not a liar, to make it all happen for you. And it will show you where that's going to happen. It will give you ways, it will drop you breadcrumbs, and then if you follow them, you will get, after the 40 days, whatever it is that you've written down happen in your life. So I am statements, right? That is your mantra. Change the I am to something positive. Do not use I am with a negative connotation. Change it, and then every night for 40 days, write down I am 110%. Fill in your own blank. That's your code. That your I am mantra, your 110% is your code that follows the I am that you write down for 40 days. That is how you call into your life whatever it is that you want. You change the negative connotations about the way you use the I am statement. You form a new unconscious belief. That is how you call it in. That is how you get what you want. That is how you manifest. We're all manifesting all the time. You're just doing it so unconsciously, you don't know it, and you're potentially bringing in things that you don't want. Those I am statements that are negative, that's what you're bringing in. They are the unconscious negative manifestations that you are creating in your own life because you don't know how to do this properly. So change the I am statements to positive, use the 110% code, and just watch your life change before your very eyes. And it really does get to be that simple. Change your words, change your thoughts, change your beliefs. You change everything, everything. And my new course, 21 Days to Change Your Life, I think it's called. 21 Days, Change Your Language, Change Your Life, Change Your Words, Change Your Life. I have put my heart and soul into this. It is something I have lived every single module. I take you through a 21-day journey. I give you a different technique and tip on every single part of it, every single day of it. I've lived it all. It's probably my most complete course because it's been my journey and it's been born out of my frustrations and it's been born out of my experiences, and it really does have the power to put all of this together for you and change absolutely everything. So I will put the link for that below as well. Go check it out. You know, it's amazing. I know that, you know, I've got to big it up because it's mine, but I'm telling you now, it's amazing and it has the potential, if you use it, to change everything for you. Language is huge in bringing things into your life and making positive changes in your life. Language, the language you use and the language you think, not just outwardly, but in here, it literally does. It's got the potential to change everything. It's so vitally important, and I think it's a piece that a lot of people miss because we're so good at speaking down on ourselves, speaking negatively about ourselves. You probably don't even notice you're doing it. I am tired. It's not even really that bad a statement, but what you'll experience because of that is tiredness all the time. And that's exhausting. And you don't want that. You want to be energized. So I am energized. I am relaxed. I am happy. That's what you want to say instead. It can literally be that simple. But this course, it walks you through every single step of it. It is incredible. So check it out if you want to. And that's where I'll finish for today. Use the I am mantra better. Use it for positive. Get rid of the I am negative statements. They do not serve you and you do not want to say them moving forward. And then use the 110% code to flip it on the end of it. Do it, write it down for 40 days and just watch. just watch what you call in if you write it down. It's magical. It's actually magical. I love mindset work. I love manifesting work, and I love the magic that it literally brings. It's incredible. It's incredible. Anyway, that is enough for me. I have rambled for far too long. I'm going to leave it there. And as always, I will be back with more next week. Bye.